Let's run away together on love. Lead me into your world.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Johnson. What is up, guys? It's your boy Joy, back again with another recreate video. If you have not seen a recreate video before, here are the rules. What is up, camaradas? If you haven't seen a recreate video, here are the rules. We essentially take a famous lineup, or any lineup for that matter, and take them to Champions League glory. We can only sign players from the same nationality as ex-players. For example, in the Liverpool's famous 05-06 Champions League final squad, Dudek is a Polish goalkeeper. For the Liverpool recreate, we have to sign a Polish goalkeeper. No games can be played until the Champions League final. The recreate ends when the Champions League is won. Those are the goals and the rules. Let's get straight into the video. FC Barcelona. What does this say about this huge club? 26 La Liga titles, 31 Copa del Rey titles, 5 Champions League titles. As you can see, this is one of the great clubs in the whole wide world. So the question was, what Barcelona squad would we recreate? And I think the answer is pretty simple. The 14-15 squad, which did win the treble that year and that final against Juventus. So the likes of Lionel Messi, Suarez, Neymar, Xavi, Iniesta, Sergio Busquets. The list goes on of these amazing players that were in that squad in that final. So as of recent years, you guys know that Barcelona haven't been the best, their best to the potential as they used to be. And especially right now, Messi is currently a free agent, so it's crazy right now. Who knows if he can sign another contract, but I think this club is in need of a recreate, and I think we're the man to do it. By the end of this episode, we're going to be winning the Champions League with this Barcelona squad. But anyways, let's get straight into the recreate. Just a quick little rules here, just to clarify, we do use the financial takeover, as it really doesn't matter who we sign. Well, it doesn't matter who we sign, but it doesn't matter how much money we have, because we need to make sure we use the same nationalities from the players from the past. So we also are using the cheat engine for unlimited releases, manager rating, so we don't get fired. And I think that's it for the cheat engine. Just make sure that we are able to complete this, or at least reach far enough into the career mode where we don't get fired. So the first thing we do have to do is transfer list every player, and if these players are not sold by the first game, we do go ahead and release them. That's why we do have the cheat engine, in order for us to be able to do that and have enough money to do it. But there are a couple players here that we are gonna keep for the recreate, and I'll get into those right now. So 2 out of the 4 players that are already in this Barcelona squad that we are gonna keep, one of them is gonna be Pedri Gonzalez, who's gonna be taking place of Andres Iniesta, and Ricky Puig, who's gonna be taking place of the position of Sergio Busquets. The other 2 players we do have to recall from loan. So Carlos Oñaña is going to be taking place of Xavi, who was on the bench in that CL final. And moving on to Juan Miranda, who we are going to bring back to take place of Jordi Alba, who was the starting left back. But anyways, that should be everyone that's going to be staying in the squad. Let's get into the short list. Right here we do have the short list. I'm just going to go ahead and scroll through, and as we do sign the players, we'll go into more depth on who are they replacing. So we're going to start making some offers, and I'll show you the signings right after. So we do pull up our first signing. In the place of Lionel Messi, we do have Pedro de la Vega, playing on the right wing, Argentinian. Let's get straight to the next signings. Moving on to our second signing, it is a player who has signed for Barcelona in real life. We're bringing him in here to replace Gerard Piqué. It's going to be Eric Garcia, the young Spanish center back. Now we do get 4 signings right here straight away. Replacing in the starting right back position, replacing Dani Alves will be Emerson. Replacing our backup goalkeeper, which was Claudio Bravo, in that day was the bench goalkeeper. We do have Castellón, a Chilean 26-year-old goalkeeper. Another one for the bench, replacing Jeremy Mathieu from the squad, will be Nicolas Cotza. And the 4th and final transfer of this scene, we do have replacing Adriano from the bench, Rogerio. Our next signing, replacing Luis Suarez from that famous MSN starting 3, we do have Darwin Núñez, Uruguayan striker, youngster. It's going to be a great signing. We get another double signing here. So replacing Ter Stegen for the starting goalkeeper role will be Alexander Nubel. And replacing Ivan Rakitic in the starting lineup, we do have Marco Rog. So we do get 3 of our remaining 5 signings left to go. We do get Barrensta, who will be replacing Pedro from the bench of that day. Another player replacing someone from the bench, replacing Marc Bartra, will be Javi Sanchez. And the final piece in the puzzle for the trio of MSN, we do have Gabriel Martinelli replacing Neymar. And finally, we do make our last 2 signings. Lincoln replacing the final player of the bench of that day. It is going to be Lincoln replacing Rafinha. And our final starter, we do have Lisandro Martinez, who will be replacing Mascherano from that lineup. Those are all the signings. let's get look into the squad, and we'll put them side by side so you guys can see a little bit more of details with your eyes. You can see who's replacing who. So right before we do show the lineups, we're gonna go ahead and release every single player that has not been sold yet, to risk any of them getting any game time. I think we're gonna leave a couple players that are super low rated that probably won't even get any game time, but I'll go ahead and show you at the end who we do keep, and so it doesn't affect our gameplay. So anyways, let me finish releasing these players and I'll get right back to you guys. So here's the final squad side by side. So in goal we do have Alexander Nubel. Our center back pairing, it is Martinez and Garcia. Our left back is Juan Miranda. Our right back is Emerson. Our trio in the midfield is Ricky Puig, Pedri, Marco Rog, and our new famous MSN, which we're probably gonna call MND, I guess, or I mean MNV. MNV will be our new saying. We do have Martinelli, Darwin Nunez, and Paulo de la Vega up top. And for the bench, we did mention these signings: Rogerio, Alenya, who's already here, Cosa, Lincoln, Sanchez, Castellon, and Barangsta. And we do have a couple players here just to make sure that if any injuries do occur, we'll go ahead and have some backup and we won't forfeit any matches. If I do see by the end of the season some of these players do get game time, I'll go ahead and release them and sign even lower rated players so they don't get a chance to play. But anyways, we're going for a 4-3-3. That was the lineup they did. That's the formation they did use on that final. So anyways, now that all the signings are signed, let's get straight into the recreate and it's sim to January. We're currently in January of the first season. Let's look at the league table. Okay, so currently here at the league table, as you can see, we're currently not in top 8, so it's not looking too good. The squad's decent. I don't expect to do anything good in the first season, but I'm hoping we're not too low. So let's go. Let's see. We're not from 10 to 17, so we are in the relegation zone, which is, oh my god, I hope this is not too bad. Dude, we're in last place. We're currently in last place with 12 points, but as you can see, it's not too far from us to get out of the relegation zone. There's only 3 points separating 15th, so this is a horrible start to the recreate. Hopefully the team does go ahead and turn it around in the sims. But anyways, January, we're in 20th place, but let's look at the other competitions. The Super Copa, we're in the semifinals. I'm not sure how that works. I don't know. I don't remember. But we're in the semifinals, which is, I think, is pretty good. Copa de España. How are we doing in the Copa de España? The Copa de España has not started. Correct. Okay. And we were in the Champions League, but I forgot to take it off. But I'm sure we didn't even pass the group stages. Yeah, we finished third. So we're gonna be in the Europa League, but it doesn't matter too much. I know we're not gonna win it. So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and sim to the end of the season. Hopefully, our team does turn it around. We're currently at the end of the season of season 1. Let's look at the league table. Hopefully, we didn't relegate. So looking at the league table, as you can see, Real Madrid do win the league title, and Atletico finish second, Sevilla third, and Athletic Club fourth. So we're not in the top 8. Okay, I wasn't expecting top 8. I was expecting maybe lower mid-table. So let's look at the next positions. So we're going down, and we're not 10th. We're not 11th. Are we gonna be? Yes, we're 16th. We did not relegate. I'm really happy that we did not relegate. Who finished bottom? So Osasuna, Eibar, and Elche will go down this season. But I'm just glad we didn't relegate. That would have been embarrassing. On our second video ever of this series, and in our first season, we would have been relegated with Barcelona. But anyways, let's take a look at the squad. Let's take a look at the top goal scorers, top assists, and top clean sheets. Top appearance makers was tied between 2. We did have Emerson and Darwin Nunez, both with 45 appearances. As for our top goal scorer, we do have Darwin Nunez with 15 goals, which is not too bad. Messi's replacement, Pedro de la Vega, who did score 13 goals, and Neymar's replacement did score 5 goals. So as you can see, probably the issue is our goals in the squad, but as the players do grow, we will get more goals. Top assist is the captain Ricky Puig with 7 assists, and Barangsta right there in second from the bench, which is pretty good. And our top clean sheets, it's Pedri. But I do want to see, yes, Nubo only got 2 clean sheets the whole season. So it's not obviously not just our attack, it's the whole squad. But like I said, as they grow together, they'll go ahead and do better. So anyways, we're gonna look at the squad as a whole, see how much they've grown. So we do get a little growth from each player. Darwin Nunez does go up +3, so does Gabriel Martinelli, and so does Paulo de la Vega. Pedri does grow +2, Ricky Puig does grow +2, and Marco Rog does grow +1. Juan Miranda does go +2, Garcia grows +2, Martinez also +2, and Emerson as well +2. And ending with Alexander Nubo also goes up +2. As for the bench, Castellon, who I didn't think would grow, he doesn't have much potential, I'm assuming. He is 26, so he does go +2. Javi Sanchez does go +1. Barangsta does go +2. Alenya does go +1. Rogerio goes +2. And finally, Cosa does go up +1, and Lincoln goes up +1. So decent growth from the first season. I'm just hoping that they continue to grow like this, and as they do continue to grow as a team, they will perform better. So anyways, this is the end of the first season. I did release some players. I'm gonna sign some free agents, some crap free agents to have in the squad. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the second season. So in the last episode, I did fail to show the Champions League winners and Europa League winners of every season. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So for the first season, Inter Milan do win the Champions League, and for the Europa League, who won it? And it's Leverkusen who won it against Leicester City. So anyways, that's the end of the first season. Let's go to season 2. Okay, we're in season 2, and looking at the squad, they're the same rating as the end of the first season. So 16th place is the place to be. So we're gonna go ahead and already straight away sim to January. We're in January of season 2, 2022. Let's look at the league table. As you can see, a huge improvement from January of last season. So last season we were actually in 20th place, last place, bottom of the table, and now we're looking way better in 7th place. Hopefully we remain here, maybe even push for Europa League. I don't expect, to be honest, to be this advanced in season 2, but if we do complete this challenge straight away, like maybe in the 3rd or 4th season, would be amazing. Set a new record. On the last episode, I don't want to shock you, I don't want to ruin it for you guys, so make sure to check that out. I'll leave it right up here. It did take us a while to get just into the Champions League and then into the Champions League final. So anyways, let's continue to the end of the season. So we have reached the end of season 2. Let's look at the league table. Hopefully we remain where we were at. Okay, as for the league winners, as you can see, it's Real Madrid once again. Atletico finishing second once again. But as you can see, great news from us. We do go up the league table, and we do have Europa League football next season. We finished 6th place with 65 points. Not too bad. Huge improvement from last season. We went up a whole 10 places from 16th place. But anyways, let's look at the Copa de España. What did we finish in the Copa de España? So Real Madrid did win it, and what did we get knocked out? That's not the button. I always do that, bro. Nope. Wait. Nope. We didn't even make it to the round 16. So we lost. Who did we lose to? I want to know who we lost to. We lost to Getafe in the round of 32. So Copa España wasn't for us. UEFA Champions League, who won? Inter Milan wins it again, back-to-back Champions League winners. And as for the Europa League, Frankfurt, another Bundesliga side, win it this season against Tottenham Hotspur. So anyways, let's look at the squad, see who got our top goal scorer. Top appearance maker this season is tied between two, Darwin Núñez and Paulo de la Vega. Our top goal scorer, Darwin Núñez, once again gets 4 more goals than last season. He does finish with 19. Paulo de la Vega with 16, and Martinelli with 6. So our typical top 3 goal scorers, but Martinelli, I'm hoping he gets a little bit more goals next season. He's the one that's been letting us down. But anyways, top assists, Pedri tied with Darwin Núñez. And as for clean sheets, how much did Nubel get? Nubel gets 10 clean sheets, which is not too bad. So let's look at the squad, see how much it's grown. The front 3 have achieved all 80 rated, which is pretty good. Pedri does reach an 81, who goes +2. Ricky Puig, I don't remember, but he's a 79 now, almost getting into that 80 rated. Makarov goes up another +1. He doesn't have the highest potential, I believe so. Steady growth is not too bad. I'm pretty sure Alenya will start playing, as he is. You can see on the bench, he is 77 now. Miranda, he is now 78 rated, as well as Eric Garcia. Lisandro Martinez breaks into the 80 mark, well, into 81. He was 80 at the beginning of the season. And Emerson goes into 82, and Nubel remains, I believe, at a 78. As for the bench, Castellon doesn't grow. Javi Sanchez grows a little bit, so does Barangsta, and the rest of the players also do grow across the board. But as you can see, here are the players that we did sign from the free agency. Just they're not the best players, just to make up the numbers, make sure we don't forfeit. So anyways, great second season. We do finish 10 places above from our first season. So let's get into the second season. Hopefully win the Europa League or get top 4, get into the Champions League straight away. So kicking off season 3, like I said, we will be in the Europa League this year, but that does not matter. The main goal is the Champions League. So we're just gonna go ahead and do another sim again to January. Hopefully we finish in the top 4, maybe just at least win the Europa League to get into that Champions League. But anyways, let's get to January. Okay, so we're in the 3rd season, January 2023. Let's look at the league table. And whoa, as you can see, we're in the top 4, which is amazing. Huge improvement again from last season. We were in 7th at this point in time actually. So we're in 4th place with 36 points. Hopefully we do remain there, but there's some other competition we need to look into. So first of all, Copa de España. It has not started. I always forget that. So let's continue. So the Europa League. Let's take a look at the group that we were in. So we were in the group with Group G with Genk, Panathinaikos. I'm not gonna try that. And then Admira Wacker. So we did finish 2nd, which is not too bad. And are we still in the competition? And I always click the wrong button. But we're in the round of 32 against Everton, so it's not looking good for us. I feel like Everton are a strong team, so we might not make it, but hopefully we do. But anyways, let's get back to simming to the end of the season, and hopefully we may make the Champions League at least. We have reached the end of the season, and as you can see, we get 2 losses in the last month, so hopefully I'm hoping we do remain in the top 4. I'm hoping because we don't want to go another long season like in the last episode. But anyways, let's look at the league table. So as you can see, we do finish top 4, which I'm really happy about. Thank God, because we're finally gonna be in the Champions League. Who knows if we're gonna reach the final? I doubt it, but we do finish 4th place, exactly 2 points ahead of Atletico Madrid, which is really a bad season from them. They finished second 2 seasons in a row, so 74 points. Let's look at the Copa de España. So Copa de España, where did we finish? We did not reach the final. Valencia do win it this year, and let me make sure I click the right button. Yes, I did. Okay, we're not in semifinals. We're not in the quarterfinals again. We lost in the round 16 this time. We made it a little bit farther than last season. To see the Leganes on penalties 5-4, which is pretty disappointing. But let's see who won the Champions League. So we're gonna be there soon, but Liverpool doing the Champions League against Juventus. And as for the Europa League, did we win it? And we didn't win it. We didn't reach the final. Leipzig did win it. Semifinals, we're not in it. I'm assuming we lost to Everton. Yeah, we did lose to Everton. I saw them in the quarterfinals. So we do lose in the round 32. But like I said, I don't really care about this too much. All we care is about being in the Champions League and hopefully winning it next year. So anyways, let's take a look at the squad and the stats. Our top appearance maker with a lot of games this season, we do have Alexander Nubel, Emerson, De La Vega, and Nunes all tied with 48 appearances. As for our top goal scorer for 3 seasons in a row is Darwin Nunez, doing a great job replacing Luis Suarez here with 22 goals. And second place again, Paulo De La Vega. And finally, Martinelli cracks 10 plus goals with 13 goals. As for our top assists, we do have Pedri once again leading the line with 10 assists and Paulo De La Vega in second place. And as for clean sheets, Alexander Nubel gets an outstanding 22. And let's check on Castello. Let's see if he got any game time. Let's see, where is he at? Castellon, 0 appearances, so he didn't get any clean sheets. But anyways, let's look at the squad as a whole, see how much it's grown. So as you can see, our front 3, M and D, that's the new one by the way, M and D are all 83 plus, which is pretty well. Hoping maybe next year, maybe they reach around 86, 87. As for our midfield, Puig 82, Pedri 84, and Rog stayed at a 76. Maybe he isn't getting as much game time anymore. Garcia and Martinez remain the same rating, which is pretty disappointing. Hopefully Garcia grows a little bit more. He does have a lot more potential than this, and so does Martinez. Miranda doing great and growing +3, 81, and Emerson reaching 85, which is probably he's our highest rated in the squad, and he's our right back, so he's doing pretty well. He's performing pretty well. And Nubo goes up +1 at 79. And Alenya, I'm pretty sure he's been the one playing now over Rug as he continues to grow, which is alright. But we still want to start Rug in the Champions League final if we do reach it, because that's how it was in real life. Cosa, Lincoln, Barenza, Sanchez, and Castellon with okay growth. Castellon obviously not growing at all. He didn't play a single minute this season. But anyways, good season. 4th place. We're going to be in the Champions League next season. So let's go into the next season and see. Look at it. Let's go to the next season and look at our Champions League group. So moving on to season 4, the squad it's gonna be the same thing. So yeah, nobody has grown too much. So we're gonna sim a little bit ahead just so we can look at the Champions League groups before, and we will sim a couple of Champions League games throughout the season, and then we'll just sim to January like usual. So I'll see you guys at the groups. So looking ahead to our Champions League group, and I already don't like it. We have Man City, and I feel like Man City is gonna completely destroy us when we do come up against them. But as for the other teams, they're not the best teams in the world. Anderlecht is a pretty decent team, and Spartak Moscow as well. So I'm hoping we could get out of this group this season. I'm hoping, like I said, get into the final, but I don't think so. Maybe it'll take us another 2, maybe 1 season. But anyways, we gotta stay optimistic at least. We're gonna go ahead and sim the first 3 games and then sim to January after that. So I'll see you guys in the first game of the Champions League season. You can see we are in our first Champions League game of the season, and the lineups, like I said, we're gonna keep them how we did put them. A little bit of growth. Emerson did grow, and I think that he's the only person that's grown. So we're gonna go ahead and sim this first game. I'm hoping for our first ever victory with this new recreated squad in the Champions League. Like I said, I don't expect to go too far, but I just want to get out of this group, at least show a little bit of improvement, and look hopes for next season. So sim our first game against Anderlecht, and at home we get a victory. Ricky Puig and Miranda get a goal. So moving on to our next game. So we do reach our second game against Man City, who are in first place of the Champions League. Looking at the squad, same squad as usual. This time I believe that's Hector Herrera, Valverde, and Guerrero, and that's pretty much it. Same squad as usual for them, other than those couple of signings. But I'm hoping maybe a draw. We're probably gonna lose, but let's just sim it right away and let's get a point out of this. Oh, we get a victory. Martinelli does score a goal, 1-0. This is looking good for us. Let's go to that final game that we're gonna sim, and then we'll sim to January, and hopefully we make it past the group stages. Okay, our third and final game that we will sim and show before we do sim to January, it's against Spartak Moscow, and I'm hoping for a third victory. 3 out of 3, can we get it? And we're just gonna go ahead and sim it right away, and I'm hoping for like a 2-1 victory. Martinelli gets a double. So Martinelli hasn't been our most prolific attacker, but he is showing the importance right now in the big game. So After that victory, we're gonna go ahead and sim all the way to January. I'm hoping, so this is on the fate of the sim gods in the calendar, so hopefully we do at least make it to the group stage, past the group stages. So let's go to January and see how do they do. So we're currently in season 4, January 2024. Let's look at the league table and the Champions League. So as you can see, in January, we're not looking too well in the league. We're currently in 8th place compared to last season. We were in 4th place, I believe. So yeah, it's not looking too well. So hopefully we pick it up a little bit just in case we don't reach the final this season. But let's go ahead and look at the Copa de España real quick. And I do keep on clicking it. I don't know what's wrong with me. That hasn't started yet. It starts in January. But let's look at the Champions League. How are we doing? Do we make it past? As you can see, we do make it past the round of 16. I just want to see where we finished in the group stages. I should probably stop doing that, so don't spoil it. We finished 1st place, which is pretty well. We went undefeated, 5 wins and 1 draw, 16 points. Looking pretty good for us. So usually when we do reach the round of 16 and stuff like this, we usually just submit ourselves so we can see and react to how we do. So hopefully this is the season where we do reach the final. But anyways, we're gonna go straight and meet to the Porto game. Okay, first knockout games in this recreate. I'm looking for a new record. Like if we make it to the Champions League final and win it this season, we'll just blow the record compared to last episode. So if you guys haven't checked it out, make sure to check it out. It did take us a long time to reach just the Champions League and then the final eventually. So this Barcelona team, I'm hoping. Look at the likes of Darwin Núñez up top, De La Vega on the right wing, Martinelli on left wing, Pedri in the midfield, the likes of Martinez and Garcia at center back. So come on, Barcelona, rediscover your success and let's beat Porto. Come on, first game of the round 16, and we do get a victory. Barengsta and Darwin Núñez scoring a goal. So let's go to the second leg and hoping let's get this victory. Second leg of the Champions League knockout stages, round 16 against FC Porto. We do have a 2-0 goal cushion away from home, so it's looking really good for us. I'm pretty confident. We're gonna quick sim and hopefully get this victory. 2-1, we do advance to the quarterfinals. So let's see who we do have in the quarterfinals. Eric Garcia and Barengsta with the goal, by the way. So Barengsta has been a big player from the subs, scoring goals. So let's look at our next opponent in the quarterfinals. So as you can see, I don't know if we got a lucky draw or a horrible draw. We don't know how good Leipzig is so far in this recreate. We're 4 seasons in, so they do have a couple good youngsters, so they might be pretty well. But we do have a home advantage in the first leg, and let's look at the squad. They have Aubameyang up top, which is pretty crazy. Lewandowski also. Oh my god, I think we got unlucky here. Just look at the top 3 world-class strikers up there. Have Ake at the back, Korimos, Ago, Mukelele, Joaquin. So they don't have the best defense, at least name-wise, but they have an amazing attack. So I'm hoping to take advantage of this home advantage and get this victory. Quick sim. Come on, let's get a victory, boys. And we get a draw. It's not looking good because we're at home, so we do have an advantage. So maybe when they're at home, they might destroy us. But Miranda does score the goal. Let's get into the second leg. The second leg of the Champions League quarterfinals, and I'm nervous. I kind of want to finish this season to set a new record and set a new goal and the fastest recreate we've done. I mean, we've only done 2 episodes, right? But they have a strong squad. They are resting Lewandowski and Aubameyang, which is pretty weird to see, but they still have like Keane and Muriel in the bench. That's amazing. So I'm pretty nervous. I'm really hoping that the gods, the FIFA semi-gods are with us. So it's going to sim, and do we pass? And we don't pass. We get knocked down in the quarterfinals. So we did make a good run. First year in the Champions League quarterfinals is not too bad. But our squad, as you can see, still needs to grow a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead and sim to the end of the season. Heartbreaking, say the least. But I'm just hoping we qualify for the Champions League next year, because I don't know how the team's doing in the league. We're doing pretty horrible. Okay, as you can see, we're in 6th place. But hopefully we can pick that up. We don't want to spend another year in the Europa League. So let's sim to the end of the season, see how it goes. We reach the end of the season. I'm really hoping with those victories that we did get here in the final month that our team did turn it around and we do get top 4. But let's look at the league table. So as you can see, our team closes up. We finish with 5 points to spare over Sevilla in 4th place. So we do get Champions League once again. Atletico Madrid winning the title this year when they did finish 5th last season, I do believe. So top 4 looking good for us. We're going to be Champions League again straight away next season. Copa España, where did we finish? Sevilla winning, who did finish 5th place this season. Semifinals, we didn't make it. Quarterfinals, we did lose to Sevilla. So eventual winner Sevilla did beat us in the quarterfinals. So let's see who won the Champions League. I'm hoping it's Leipzig that we did lose to eventual champions, and it wasn't Leipzig. So Juventus do win, and Sociedad made a run to the Champions League final. So I'm pretty sure they have a pretty stacked team. So Leipzig made it to the semifinals. So as you can see, they are a pretty good squad, but they did lose to Leipzig. So anyways, we're hoping that we do make it to the Champions League final next season. And as for the Europa League, Leverkusen winning again. So I don't know if you guys remember, they won in the first season. But anyways, let's look at the squad, the goals, and the assists. As you can see, our top appearances with a whopping 51 appearances. We do have 3 players: Paulo de la Vega, Nubel, and Nunez. I'm pretty sure they played almost every game. I'm pretty sure they played every game of the season. Also Emerson, shout out to Emerson with 50 games. Our top goal scorer, Nunez, again, 4 seasons running, 21 goals. Not as much as last time, I believe. He got 26. Martinelli finally beats Paulo de la Vega with 13, and Paulo de la Vega had about a season, 9 goals. But it's still alright. We did make it for our Champions League. That's all that matters. But top assists, the captain Ricky Puig, and clean sheets, Nubel got 17. So it's not too bad. Let's look at the squad, see how much they've grown. So MNV, as you can see, is consistent, always around the same rating. They're all at 86, which is looking good. Rog actually goes up +1 after like a season. I'm not going up. Puig is at 84 and Petty is 86, so he's reaching his world-class potential. Martinez does grow +1 and Garcia also +1. So I think what's letting us down is our defense right here. They're not growing as well, and because they're conceding a lot of goals. Nubel does grow, which to be fair, for a goalkeeper, it's a slow growth. But Emerson is now at 88, still our highest rated player, and Miranda remains at 83. And as for the bench, I don't think anyone grew. Castellon grew +1. Barensta stayed the same. Malenya grew. Costa grew, and Javi Sanchez grew as well. So good growth around the squad. Quarterfinals, a new milestone we did reach, but I'm hoping hopefully at least the final next year, or maybe the semifinals will be a little bit better. But we just want to try to finish as fast as possible. But anyways, let's go to season 5 and hopefully reach the final. So as you can see, started season 5. Here's the squad real quick. But anyways, usually no growth at the start of the season. So we're going to go ahead and sim a little bit ahead to see our Champions League groups. So as you can see here, we're in Group A and we're at an even tougher group from last season. So I'm really hoping we do get out. Well, at least name-wise, we don't know how good they're doing as of this recreate season 5. But we do have Liverpool, Roma, and Salzburg. So Liverpool and Roma obviously being the top teams. But Salzburg is always a team to look out for with their young talents. But anyways, I don't think we're going to do any simming as for the group stages. So we're just gonna go ahead and sim to January. I'm feeling a little confident that we will pass. I'm hoping I don't look stupid, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and sim to January and then see if we make it past the group stages. We're in January of 2025, season number 5. I'm hoping we at least made it past the group stages, because I feel like if we did, we can make it to the semifinals. It's just that we did have a tough group. So anyways, let's look at the league table and then the Champions League groups. So as for the league table, we're heading for our highest finish so far in this recreate. We're in 2nd place, which is not too well. Maybe we can win the league title this year, but like I said, that doesn't really matter to us as much as the Champions League. So we're not gonna click on the Copa de España this time. I always do it. I know we don't have to because it hasn't even started yet. So Champions League, come on, we're hoping we make it past the group stages. So as you can see, we do make it past the group stages, barely with a victory. I'm guessing ahead of Roma with 3 points, and Liverpool run away with it undefeated in all 6 wins. So we do get 2nd place, and we will be playing against PSG. So we get another tough draw, and hopefully we make it past PSG. If not, it's gonna be another long season. But anyways, let's get into the PSG game and hopefully make it past and get to the final. Okay, so as you can see, we're on the first leg at home against PSG. So let's take a look at the squad. Let's see how they're looking. So they still have Mbappe and Neymar, and they're looking like they signed Oscar. I'm not sure if that's Brazilian Oscar or Spanish Oscar, but Thomas Suchek, Marquinhos, pretty decent now. Issa Diop, pretty decent. Roberto, our ex-player, and Firpo as well. So they've signed both of them, which we both did release. So main worry, of course, probably the 2 best players in the world right now, Neymar and Mbappe. But as you can see, Martinelli, Nunez, and De La Vega are all 88. They're consistent. M and V are very consistent with each other. They're always the same rating. But I'm hoping that we just get past PSG, because if we don't, it's gonna be another long season. But quick sim, come on Barcelona, and we got a draw. Last time we got a draw, we got a loss on the 2nd leg. But Darwin misses a penalty in the 4th minute, and De La Vega scores. So and Sarabia scores as well. So let's get the 2nd leg. I'm hoping we get this victory. Okay, so after a month wait of this Champions League game, this crucial Champions League game, we're playing against PSG in the 2nd leg. I'm hoping we get this victory. I don't want to go another season. This is season 5, I think I said. Let's look at the year actually. Yeah, we're 2025. This is season 5. We don't want to go, and we're getting close to the Liverpool recreate where we made it like hella long without going to the Champions League final. But anyways, let's get into the sim. Hopefully get this victory. Looking at the squad, same squad as last time, exact same squad that I used as last time. So actually Luke Shaw's playing this time instead of Firpo, but Look at our squad. Nunez did go up to an 89 in the last month. Emerson is now a 90 rated as a right back, which is pretty crazy, but we have to get this victory, boys. Come on. Quick sim. Will we get the win against PSG? Let's go. We won on penalties. We draw 1-1, and due to away goal, we both finished 1-1, but we went on penalties. Who's Royale? Oh, that's Emerson. I forgot that's his last name, but Chiesa and Brahim missed penalties for them. Lincoln misses a penalty for us, actually, but we're not looking too much depth into the penalties. I'll just scroll up so you guys can see, but we do make it past PSG, which is probably the hardest test we had so far this season. But let's look at our quarterfinal game. It's just like the game wasn't against us in the first place, but we do get Atletico Madrid, and if you guys have been paying attention, they're last year's La Liga winners in our season, so this game just doesn't want us to win, doesn't it? So we're gonna go into the first leg against Atletico Madrid, and let's look at this squad. We haven't looked at this squad in a while. Gabi Jesus does move from Man City from last season to Atletico. I'm pretty sure that's him. Ruben Neves, Handsome Awad, Frankie De Jong, Lamar, Saka, Lodi, Jimenez, Tomori, Trippier, Oblak. So this is probably the toughest. This is even better team than PSG in my opinion. A lot of wonder kids here in the squad, but we do have a pretty good squad ourselves. But it's our defense that have been liking us. They haven't been growing, but let's get this sim in the first leg, please. Let's get a draw at least, or a victory, and we pick up a 3-2 loss in the first leg. So we have to win like in the second leg, and we have to win by a couple goals, because if we do not win by 3-2, we do have to go down season. Why can't I look at the goal? Who scored? What the? I can't look who scored. What the fuck? Okay, anyways, I'm trying to see who scored. So Emerson and De La Vega scored for us, and Tomori and Gabriel Jesus scored a brace for them. So it's 3-2. Let's get into the second leg, and I'm hoping we just make it past the quarterfinals this time. 1 week exactly after the first leg against Atletico Madrid, where we did pick up a 3-2 loss, and I'm hoping just to get this victory against Atletico Madrid. And as you can see, they're similar to us. Some other players are tired, so as you can see, they really want to win and beat us and go into the semifinals. But we're also very excited. As you can see, Martinelli's an 89 now, as well as Darwin Nunez. So I'm hoping someone coming close, maybe Nunez or something. We got a 3-0 win. Nunez scored a hat trick. No way. I was like, let's go, boys. We're in the semifinals. Hopefully, it's just a little bit easier for us. We've had 2 tough draws. I don't know how we got this victory, but we did. And we win 3-0. Darwin Nunez scores a hat trick. He's our hero. He's our hero in this episode of this recreate. So I'm so glad. Hopefully, we make it to the final this season. Oh, we can win the Copa España final. Finally, we're doing something in Copa España, but we'll go ahead and save that as well, just to see maybe we get our first trophy. But anyways, we're in the Champions League semifinals. Pretty amazing. So let's see how it goes. And actually, let's go sim this game for you guys, so you guys can see. As you can see, little spoilers. We get Bayern Munich. So it's another tough draw, but we're gonna go ahead and sim this, see how we do. Quick match, quick sim, and we get a 2-1 victory. We get our first cup. It took us only 5 seasons anyways, but let's go to the Bayern game. Hopefully we make it to the final this year. First leg at home against Bayern Munich, and we've been horrible. We've been horrible on luck. We've had the toughest teams, and hopefully, let's see how good Bayern are. I didn't have Lewandowski, so okay. Gomez, I'm pretty sure it's Maximiliano. Musayala is probably amazing now. Coman and Gnabry as well. Kimmich and Brozovic, not the best midfield pairing. Kimpembe and Soler at center back. Is that Soler from Spain? I don't think it is, but anyways, Gabriel at right back and Davies at left back, and Neuer still in goal. So as you can see, our team's hella tired. De La Vega's also 89, so M and V continue to be consistent. But anyways, let's end this game, see how we do. Let's get this victory, please. And we get a 1-0 loss. Yes, it is Carlos Soler. Why is he playing at center back? That's super weird. Anyways, we get a 1-0 loss. I'm hoping in the second leg we return and get a victory. Second leg, and it's nerve-wracking. We lost 1-0 in the first leg at home, so it's not looking good for us. But last game we did make a comeback, so I'm hoping we make a comeback today. Maybe Nunez can clutch up again. I don't know. I doubt it, but the team same except Mbabu and Gabriel's playing at center back this time, and Neuer's still in goal. So same lineup minus Carlos Soler, who was playing at center back, which was pretty weird. But our team's hella tired. They've been working their asses off, but we're gonna go ahead and say I'm just hoping. I'm hoping we get this victory. Someone clutch up, please. And we get a 2-0 win. Darwin Nunez and De La Vega get a goal, and we're in the Champions League final, boys. No way. 6 seasons in, I think. 6 or 5 seasons in. Let's go check, actually. We're in the Champions League final. I'm so gassed. I don't believe it. Is it 2 comebacks? 2 comebacks in a row. We're in the Champions League final. We're in the 5th season still, so it's looking pretty well for us. We're in the Champions League final. Let's see who we play. Since it is the end of the season, right before Champions League final, we didn't win the league title, so this might be the last season we do. Probably is, regardless if we win or lose. I think I want to set a rule where, as long as you play one Champions League final, it's over. That way we don't keep it on too long, because you never know. Like, I might lose like a couple of times. But anyways, we finished second place, 85 points, not bad. So Copa España, we don't even have to check. We won it. Let's check the Europa League right before the Champions League, see who we're gonna play. I don't even know who we're gonna play. I closed my eyes and then I heard the thing stop moving, so I just clicked B. So Milan win the Europa League final, and let's see who it is. I'm hoping it's not a good team. And it's Liverpool, the team that was in our group stages. They went undefeated in the group stages. Remember that. See, they beat Man City on the way. They also beat Inter Milan, who were Champions League winners twice in a row. And who did they beat in the round 16? They beat Napoli. So, like I said, we're in the same group. We do win again. We're gonna go ahead and save just in case the game does lag out. But we have to look at the squad right now. Both squads, ours and theirs. But it's a Champions League final. Let's pass this recreate. Let's get 2 recreates in a row where we do win. So let's look at the lineups. So Nunez reaches a 90 rated. Nunez has been the best player so far in this recreate. Emerson, don't sleep on him either. He is 90 rated as well. Martinelli 89, De La Vega 89. We have Ricky Puig, Rugg at 77. Never grew past that. Pedri, Martinez, and Garcia never grew as well. I'm surprised we're in the Champions League final with this squad. It's not the best squad. Nubo at 82. Or like, what is this squad? We just got lucky, I guess. I think we're gonna leave it like that. I'm actually gonna go change the numbers. The numbers are kind of whack. I'm gonna change it to actual good numbers, and I'm gonna put some instructions as well. So I'll see you guys at the game. It's very exciting to be in the Champions League final again, back to back. But let's see if we can win it. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Lee Dixon. It is Liverpool versus Barcelona. We're
a little hyped for this Champions League final. 5 long seasons. Well, I mean, it's pretty decent. It's not that long, but great squad. Well, at least great attack. At least our defense is pretty whack, so I'm hoping they don't do too bad here. But as you can see, they still have Salah. I'm really excited to see their lineup. I didn't show it earlier, but I'm gonna go show it here. So as you can see, I don't know what's playing the Champions League anthem. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I need to talk over this because I need to make sure that doesn't come out because it's copyright. But some players, you see, they have a lot of same players from the start of the season, like Van Dijk, Trent, Robertson, Alisson. But some new faces like Soyuncu's there. But I want to see their lineup. But look at the fans, and look at the boys. Look at the boys. Gabriel Martinelli, De La Vega. I think that's Pedri. A lot of people don't have faces. They need to have faces like Pedri. How does Pedri not have a face? But look, Van Dijk saying hello. Who else do we have? Where's Darwin Nunez? Where's our main man? I think he's next to Martinelli. Martinelli fades. Looks sick, bro. His haircut is sick. But Robertson, Fabinho. Toni Kroos is there? That's crazy. Anyways, I'm hoping they show the lineup soon. But I'm running out of things to say. Diego Jota there. Oh, Diego Jota's trim is also amazing, to be fair. That's Kenny Dalglish right there. I think they show lineups next. Oh, the squad pictures. I've actually never seen this before. I don't know this is a thing. I usually don't play a career mode long enough to make it to a Champions League final, but now I am. So anyways, Alisson Becker, it looks pretty realistic. But anyways, now it's our turn for our team photo. Ricky Puig with the armband, as you can see in the back. Sadly, he doesn't have a face, so we won't be satisfied. Does anyone have a face in the squad? Only Nubo has a face in the squad, which is pretty weird. Oh, Martinelli as well. But it's okay. These young talents, now world-class players now. Are they going to show the lineups? Yep, they're not going to show lineups. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. Who's that up top? We'll just take a look at the lineups right now afterwards. But let's look at the lineups right before we start the game. So, I think I'm going to leave the whole game in like usual. So, Alisson. Oh, Danny almost playing center forward. Palinha. FC Wonder Kid. Anyways, yeah, they have a pretty good squad. Diego Jota, Salah, Palinha, Cruz, Fabinho, Olmo, Robertson, Van Dijk, Soyuncu, Alexander-Arnold, and Alisson. So, compared to our squad is pretty strong. Other than Marco Rog and Eric Garcia, who's disappointed me, to be honest. I thought he would be a way better player in this recreate. But anyways, let's get into the game. Hopefully get this victory. Okay, so kick off with the Champions League final. We're ready. Let's get this victory, boys. Okay, Palinha on the ball. It's Dani Olmo. Toni Kroos. Fabinho. I'm just hoping my game crashed earlier. I'm hoping it doesn't crash again. But thank God I had saved it. De La Vega with an early interception. And Darwin Nunez does not make a run. I thought he was going to make a run. But Toni Kroos has it here. It's into Mohamed Salah. How good is Mohamed Salah now? I wonder. How old is he now? Because he starts off like at 27. He has to be like 32. But he's still going strong, as you can see. He's starting for Liverpool. They're in the Champions League final, so that's a lot to say. Also, Fabinho. Fabinho is younger than Salah. Toni Kroos is the one I'm surprised about. I wonder how old he is. He starts off really not the youngest age, but anyways, we need to commentate in this game, focus on this game, get this victory. Palhinha, Andrew Robertson, Palhinha, Dani Olmo, gotta win the ball. Don't let them score. Cruz, okay, Miranda with great interception. I wanna try to get Emerson involved. He's 90 rated, so he has to be really good. Marco Rug into Miranda ball. Trying to get into Darwin Nunez, our poacher. Into Martinelli on the ball. How good is Martinelli? 89 rated. Martinelli, can he finish? Martinelli, and he gets a banging goal. Top right corner of the goalkeeper. Martinelli gives us the our first goal in the Champions League final and gives us the lead 1-0. What an amazing goal. Cuts inside, gets past 2 defenders and hits it, and it hits the bar and it goes in. So that's a banging goal, 1-0. As you see how much it means to him. 5 long seasons with the squad, growing with the squad, and we take 1-0 lead. And we could be Champions League champions if the scores do stay like this. It is still early though. So hopefully we score another goal. But great cut inside. Great finish into the crossbar and in. So it's 1-0. Great goal from Martinelli. As you can see, how many goals does he have in Champions League? This is going to say 3 goals in Champions League. So he does it not very prolific, as we said earlier, throughout the seasons. But he does come up clutch when we do need it. Not like Darwin Nunez though. Darwin Nunez scored a hat trick when we needed it most. That's pretty sick. That's probably the highlight of this freaking episode. Even if we win the Champions League, the fact that I was like, let's hope Darwin Nunez clutches up or something, and he clutched up. That was crazy. But anyways, let's continue this game. Dani Olmo, I'm a big fan of Dani Olmo. I really want to sign him in one of these recreates or in one of my career mode series. But he's a great player. By the way, my audio might be a little bit better or might be a little bit shit because it's a lot closer to me now. So that's gonna be a little bit better content for you guys. But anyways, I hope you guys have been enjoying the channel so far. It's been 2 months since we started, 70 subs strong. So let's hopefully continue that support. So if you guys are still watching right now, I know it's going to be a long episode, but hit that subscribe button. Please, it'll really mean a lot. I really do enjoy making content for you guys. But Salah's here on the run. We've got to defend this. Stop asking for subs. Okay, Miranda wins the ball. Oh, we did lose the ball here. Toni Kroos, but it's going to go out. No, Toni Kroos saves it, and Miranda wins it again. Miranda, who's been heavily involved in this game in the first 20 minutes. Martinelli, the goal scorer. Martinelli into Darwin Nunez. The hero, Darwin Nunez. Into Martinelli again. Martinelli, can he get a brace? Martinelli. He's going to take it all the way. Martinelli. And that's a great tackle by Sayuncu. And Arnold wins it here. What a great tackle by Sayuncu. Robertson on the ball. It's Robertson. We gotta get another goal here. Gotta get a 2-goal cushion. Can't stay with 1-0 because they can score anytime. It is ultimate difficulty with sliders. But okay, Pedri. It's Darwin Nunez. Darwin Nunez cuts inside. Darwin Nunez, can he finish? 90 rated. And it's 2-0. Darwin Nunez gives us a 2-0 lead. Our hero in the quarterfinals. And our hero sorta in the semifinals. He did score a goal in the second leg. What a lead from Nunez over the flag. It's 2-0. Great start in the first half. We're looking to be Champions League champions if it stays like this. It's been an up and down ride with this Barcelona team. With being bottom of the table in the beginning of January in the first season to possibly being Champions League champions after this game today. But Darwin Nunez with a brilliant finish into Alisson's left hand corner. So it's 2-0. Let's continue and get this victory. How many goals does he have in the Champions League? Let's see how many goals our poacher has after that hat trick. 9 goals. Probably the top scorer of the Champions League, to be fair. But anyways, let's continue attacking. Get more goals. Come on. Liverpool seem to not turn up in this game right now. After destroying us in the group stages, they won all 6 games and seems to be like they're choking here. Van Dijk, the captain, probably not proud of his squad here. Toni Kroos still playing, probably at like a 37-year-old or 38. I actually want to check after this. I probably wouldn't put it in, but I want to check for me, right? But it's Toni Kroos on the ball. Miranda wins the ball, and it's Marco Rog on the ball. And it's a pass to Puig. Horrible tackle by the defender. It's Puig. I see Nunez making that run. It's into Nunez. Can he get a second goal? Nunez gets his brace in 40th minute. It's about to be halftime. We're completely destroying Liverpool. The boys were ready for this game. 3-0. What an amazing season, to be honest. I did not expect to make it to the final this season after the teams we've been drawn against PSG, against Bayern Munich, and against who was it in the semifinals? No, Bayern Munich was the semifinals. PSG was the round 16, and it was Atletico in the quarterfinals. There we go. I think Darwin Nunez got a hat trick against Atletico, and then a goal against Bayern Munich. But Look at Klopp disappointment. Lukaku's on the bench. I see Lukaku on the bench there, but gets his 10th goal of the Champions League season, his second goal of the game. It's 3-0, about to end of the first half. It's looking great for us today. This game is looking to be won, but we can't get too cocky as at any time they can score 3 goals in quick succession. As you know, I pretty much suck at defending. I actually always think I'm good at defending, but I always make some stupid mistake and concede. I'm not going to get a clean sheet in this game. I just know. Marco Rug, not the highest rated, but has been performing pretty well in this Champions League final. It's into Paulo de la Vega. Messi's replacement. Hasn't done too much. Can he chip the goalkeeper? Alisson goes out of his line, but it's a horrible chip from de la Vega. I think he's left-footed, to be fair. So the shot wasn't too good, but 1 minute of stoppage time to end the half, and we're going to be going into halftime as Champions League winners as of now. But Daniel Olmo on the ball. Can they create a last-minute chance? No. Martinez with a great interception, and it is halftime. 3-0. Team talk, gather up. Pretty good first half. Amazing first half, to be honest. Probably Miranda been impressing me a lot. And Marco Rug, for a low rated, he did well. But Nunez, of course, the main man, scoring a double. Do we want to put anyone in? Let's take off Rug, even though he had a good game. Want to give Alenya a chance. He is higher rated. And as for everyone else, I think we're going to leave him on the bench. They're not too great. Probably won't make an impact. And we want to leave our main players in. But Alenya, a Barcelona youth product, so we want to give him a chance to be part of the squad as if we do win the Champions League. But anyways, let's get into the second half. Hopefully, maybe get a couple more goals in. Just not concede, not lose this game anyways. But Ricky Puig into Pedri. Emerson to De La Vega into Emerson. We just got to chill out, not get too cocky, and hopefully get a couple goals in. De La Vega. De La Vega running down the wing. De La Vega is going to cut back. De La Vega with finesse. And this is a great block by Robertson. Jota. Dani Olmo. I find it so weird that they're not playing with a striker. They have Lukaku on the bench. Like, I'm pretty sure Lukaku's better than Olmo at this point. Lukaku he doesn't start off as the oldest, so he would probably be in his prime right now. But it's Dani Olmo on the run. Can he shut me up? No, great tackle by Garcia. But we do give it away here. But Miranda with another great block, and it's Palinha. Get it out. Palinha into Olmo, and it's a great save by Nubo. That's his first test of the game. It's a great save. 82 rated, but it's a pretty good save anyways. But it's not all about rating, right? But it's a corner for them. Van Dijk, can he win it? Nope. Nubo wins the ball here. And can we go on this counter? Let's see who we're going to find here. I see Emerson. I said I wanted to get him involved. So it's Emerson. He's going to make this run. He has all that space. It's Emerson. Emerson. Is he faster than Van Dijk? Oh, Van Dijk is getting there. Emerson. It's still Emerson. Emerson. Great run by Emerson. We're going to go full cross, but Van Dijk with a great block here. Okay. De La Vega to do the throw-in. Check out Diogo Jota. Who are they bringing in? Who's that? He does not look familiar to me. Let's see. Who is it? Does not have a face. Oh, Anthony from Ajax. That's a pretty good signing. We should sign him in one of these recreates too. I've always wanted to use him. Or in also one of my series. Him and Everton I've always wanted to use. But Ricky Puig into Alenya. Alenya, not a great start. His first touch, he does give it away. It's Dani Olmo. To Toni Kroos. Martinez with a great tackle. Pedri wins the ball, but he gets fouled. It's into De La Vega. Darwin Nunez. Who sees the captain? Ricky Puig. Can he get a goal? Ricky Puig, the captain. It gets away from him. Alisson. Easy save. And he straight away gives it to Soyuncu. Soyuncu opens it up to Robertson. We're gonna win the ball here. We want to score another goal. We want to completely destroy Liverpool because they went undefeated in the group stages, and that's embarrassing for us. We should have beat them. Oh, as you can see, Pedri's injured from that tackle from behind, but Anthony making the run, his first play of the game. Can Alenya get up to him? Make a first mistake earlier. Alenya misses the tackle. It's still Anthony. And Anthony beats him, and it's Dani Olmo. It's back into Fabinho. Fabinho, can he get a shot away? No, he doesn't. Martinez, but Fabinho gets it back. And Nubo, can he make a save? And it's a great save by Nubo, but it's the ball still in play. And I think Anthony is offside, but we get lucky here. Who are they put? Who's that? Who's that? Virgil van Dijk coming out. Is that Ben Davis? No way. They put Ben Davis in the Champions League final for captain, but yeah, Liverpool are gonna lose this game 100%. I think we're Champions League winners. They put Ben Davis in. Why? I don't understand. But he's injured. Maybe we should take him off. Let's take him off. Sadly, he can't be there. Well, he'll be wearing a casaca or like one of those bibs. But we're going to put Lincoln in. I actually wanted to try him. 4-star skill moves. He's not the highest rated. But we're going to go ahead and give him a go. We don't want Pedri, miss the celebrations. If he does get like fully injured, he has to leave the stadium, go to the hospital. But anyways, it's Anthony. Anthony on the ball. Great tackle by Emerson. And how is that a foul? That was clean. But yeah, Pedri's coming off. A great I guess episode from him. He did grow a lot, get involved a lot, got a lot of assists in this 5 seasons. But Lincoln comes on, the Brazilian attacking mid who's coming in for Rafinha from that Champions League squad. But they get a cross in, and Eric Garcia wins it. And Lincoln with his first touches of the ball, and he loses it just like Kalenia. Dani Olmo. There's a roulette for no reason. Still Dani Olmo. Garcia, are you going to win this? Garcia with a great tackle, and it's into Lincoln. So our 4-star skiller here, Lincoln. A great roulette, and it's into Paulo de la Vega, who hasn't done much in this game. It's Paulo de la Vega, and he loses it again. He's supposed to be Messi's replacement. He hasn't done anything. Alexander Arnold. Into Palinha. Into Robertson. Alexander Arnold. And Emerson with a great tackle. Emerson loses the ball after a great tackle. Anthony Martinez with an interception. We're going to pass it back. Nubo. Into Miranda, boys. Into Salah. And he does make a mistake there, and it's Salah. Great tackle by Martinez. Martinez actually performing pretty well for being that low rated. 82 is not low rated, but like I'd expected him to be higher, especially 5 seasons in. But anyways, it's a foul. I don't know how. It's a clean tackle. But Daniel Olmo comes off, and I think Lukaku came on. Is that Lukaku? Yeah, Lukaku does come on. And Eric Garcia clears it out here. Robertson into Fabinho. Palinha on the ball. Still Palinha. Into Rom Lukaku. We have to be careful with him. And it's Anthony. He's going to get shot away. Okay, and he passes it through, but Emerson wins it. And Emerson gives it away. It's Anthony. We got to clear it out here. And Palinha scores a goal, but it is offside. I told you I made a couple mistakes. We made a couple mistakes. We conceded, but it doesn't count. 3 minutes away from being named Champions League champions. We're looking pretty excited, the fans, but I don't want to concede. I actually don't want to concede. I think on the Liverpool one we did concede. I don't remember, to be honest, but Lukaku, come on. 2 minutes and we're Champions League champions. Toni Kroos, he's gonna pass it back. Okay, Garcia win. Someone win it. Clear it out. Okay, Martinez into Emerson. We give it away again. No. Cannot concede. Salah, we can tackle. Great tackle by Miranda. And we're the Champions League champions. We didn't concede. That was the goal. Not to win the Champions League, to not concede in this game. Miranda, brilliant last minute tackle, but we're Champions League champions. I'm gonna let you guys see the celebration. So if you guys did enjoy, click the like button, subscribe button, and that notification bell. Get notified anytime I post. Hope you guys had a nice day. Enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and chamos. Actually, before I say the ending, but I forgot to say, make sure to leave down in the comments who you guys do want to see next for the recreate. It could be any squad. It doesn't have to be a famous one. It could be Crystal Palace from 14-15. It could be Rangers from like 08-09. Just let me know. Put in the comments. I'll make sure to go ahead and do it. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and chamos.
For the other, bitter disappointment, but the Barca players will remember this night for the rest of their lives.
Stay awake forever. We'll hide away when no one knows.
And as a player, Lee, as a Barcelona player in this case, this is what you want to experience.
Well, it is. You have expectations at the start of the season, all those long, hard training sessions in pre-season. You kind of need a goal to get through that pain. And focusing on winning trophies for Barcelona will be that carrot that they need.
It's Barcelona's Champions League. And they've got to savour this. It's not every night this comes along.
Well, they probably will be here next year, you never know, the way they play, but fully deserved, and they'll have celebrations right throughout the night with their families and friends.
The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
This is the moment, Derek, sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands. Let them enjoy the experience with you. And the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. Necessary qualities. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, you know exactly where I'd be sitting in that photo, don't you, Derek?
I think I've heard it before, Lee.
Straight in the front.